All right. So Captain Rogers and his fishing boat had to travel 5 miles west and 7 miles south to avoid a storm. How much further did they travel rather than the original planned route, round to the nearest 10th? So the key to this question is how much further did they travel? Okay, so what that means is they went 5 miles west. Whoa. And then they went 7 miles south. So they started here and they ended here to avoid a big old storm in the middle. Okay? If they were to have traveled straight through as they planned, we have to know what this distance is in order to know the difference between the distance they ended up traveling versus what they should have traveled. Okay? So we know that the distance they had to travel, well, they went 5 miles west and 7 miles south. So the distance they traveled was 5 plus 7. Okay, so the distance traveled was 12 miles. Okay, so the distance they were going to travel is what we have to calculate right now. Okay, so we have to calculate that right now. So we have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Okay, so we are trying to find what's across from the 90-degree angle, and that's the hypotenuse. So we're going to plug in our 5 squared, our 7 squared, and we're going to leave the c squared open. So 5 times 5 is 25. 7 times 7 is 49. C squared. 25 plus 49 equals 74. And then we need to take the square root of that always. Sorry, my calculator's not functioning. So then we have 8.6. So they were going to travel 8.6 miles. So a lot of you are going to be like, all right, there's the answer. But go back to the question. It's asking how much further did they travel? So you're going to have to take the distance they ended up traveling, which was 12 miles, and subtract 8.6. Which gets you 3.4. All right.